All right, hello everyone. Thanks for tuning in to listen. I'm going to be going over Under the Sun documentary by Vitaly Mansky that was done in 2015 and how it relates to totalitarianism according to artificial intelligence. All right, Under the Sun, a 2015 documentary by Vitaly Mansky, is a portrayal of life under North Korean totalitarianism. It exposes the mechanisms of state control by documenting the making of a propaganda film, ironically using the regime's own methods to reveal the unscripted, manufactured reality beneath. How Under the Sun exposes totalitarianism. Mansky accepted an invitation from the North Korean government to document 1 year in the life of Ri Zin-mi, an 8-year-old girl of Pyongyang, as she prepared to join the Korean Children's Union. The authorities provided a script, cast the family, and tightly controlled every aspect of the production. To subvert this censorship, Mansky secretly kept his camera rolling between takes. This making of approach captures candid moments that reveal the oppressive power of the state. Staged reality. The documentary shows North Korean handlers staging scenes and coaching Zenmi's family on how to act, what to say, and when to smile to create a narrative of perfect, joyous, and patriotic lives. For instance, a seamstress delivers a line about exceeding her government quota, only to be told by her handler to be more enthusiastic in the next take. All right, Hidden Misery. The film reveals the contrast between the vibrant, synchronized propaganda and the dull, listless reality of everyday life. In one heartbreaking scene, a handler tries to comfort a crying Zinmi by telling her to think of something happy. When the girl says something she can't think of anything, she is told to recite a poem about Kim Il-sung until our emotions are completely erased. Fabricated identities. The film demonstrates that even the family's basic identities were fabricated. Behind the scenes, it is revealed that Zinmi's father is a journalist and her mother is a cafeteria worker, not the engineer and soy milk factory worker they portray on the camera. Mental confinement. A child of the Soviet Union, Mansky noted that his experience in North Korea was much more hard and cruel than his childhood. He explained that unlike in the USSR, where people had private inner lives, the totalitarian system in North Korea erases any possibility of a private intellectual life. The consequences and significance of the film, submersive filmmaking. Mansky successfully smuggled the unapproved footage out of the country using a second memory card. When North Korea learned of the final product after its international release, officials demanded the film be destroyed, a request that was not granted. Understanding Totalitarianism. The documentary is not a traditional expose focused on the suffering of individuals, but a profound examination of the total control that a totalitarian system exerts over its citizens. It demonstrates how the regime consumes all public and private spaces, replacing genuine human experience with a single state-mandated narrative. Risk and controversy. Following the film's release, Sinmi's family criticized Mansky, claiming the documentary was made dishonestly. Mansky argued he took precautions to protect them, but had to expose the system, which he knew to be a greater threat. The film forces the audience to confront the risk involved in challenging such regimes and the ethical complexities of documentation in a totalitarian society. All right, thanks for listening, everyone. Take care.